Greetings everyone, future feature film director, the Rookie Critic here. And over the weekend, I sent out a tweet asking people for movies that they recommend people watch, even ones that are uncommon. And I actually got quite a few responses there, like I think around 60 responses from people, and a lot of movies were listed off. So I decided that I'm going to make it into a little video listing off all these recommended movies that people watch. And these are ones that were mostly uncommon. There's some familiar ones on here, of course. But I am going to read them off so you guys can go check out some of these movies too if you would like. And I'm going to be trying to also track some of these ones down pronto, because there's a couple of them that I'm like, oof, man, if I could see that right now, that would be freaking awesome. And I've got a huge list of movies to watch anyway, which I'll also read off again, but let's get going on this puppy. So starting off, we've got the Pawn Shop Chronicles, then Train Spotting, Zombie Beavers, Zombie freaking Beavers, that sounds funny, Waking Life, Nausicaa, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll put that up on screen so you know. I think it's a Miyazaki one. I have not seen that, so I don't know how that's pronounced. Then we got The Untouchables, which I forgot was a movie for a while. And then Tom Yum Gong, Gong, I don't know how that's pronounced either. Then we got The Wrath of Vajra, or Vajra. The Wrath of Vajra. Vajra? I don't know. And then I wrote down another one, which I think I did not complete. It was Frankenstein something. I didn't write the rest down. It wasn't just Frankenstein. The Frankenstein Cult of Horror, maybe? Mongo's Big Things recommended this one, so he'll probably correct that in the chat for me, because I did not write down what the rest of that was. And then there's Eurovision, Streets of Fire, Strange Days, El Mariachi. Okay, that's how you say that. Pleasantville, Sling Blade, The Indian Runner, Apocalypto, Yojimbo / Sanjuro? Yojimbo / Sanjuro. I don't know. Valhalla Rising. It could be Valhalla, but I could have written an O. I don't know, I wrote down Valhalla Rising, so it could be that, or it could be Valhalla Rising, which would make more sense, I think. And then there's The Professional, Miller's Crossing, Altered States, John Dies at the End, which I remember whomever wrote that one said that not that many people take that recommendation, so that will be one of the ones I'll be looking for first to see, honestly, to see what that is. So especially if that's actually referring to what happens in the movie, that he dies at the end. Well, we'll see if that actually affects how we watch the movie. And then, let's see, so then we got Down Periscope, Heartbreak Ridge, which I have heard about before, but I have no idea what it's about at all. And then there's Expelled from Paradise, Princess Mononoke, another Miyazaki one, which I could have sworn I've seen as a kid, but thinking back on it now, is probably either commercials that I saw, or if it was somehow on TV, that it was just little bits and pieces. I don't remember if I've seen this yet, really. I don't remember it too much. Oh boy, whoa. And then we've got, okay, help me sound this out, guys. Kiz Ono Gatory, Kizumono Tagari. 1 through 3. There's more than one Kizumoto Tagari. God damn it. I don't think I'll ever pronounce this word properly. Let me know how to pronounce this in the chat if you can, abbreviate it or something, because I'm struggling on that one. I'll put that up on the screen so y'all can help me with that. Then we've got Sword Art Online Ordinal, Ordinal. I don't know why I'm struggling with English today. I promise you I had an education. I promise. And then Over the Top and Chocolate. I do want to see Chocolate. The girl on the front looked kind of cute, and it seems like an interesting little premise, so I'm going to definitely check out Chocolate. That's one of the other ones that's going to be the first I'll try to watch off this list. And then we've got King of Kong, which, based on the GIF that was with that tweet, has nothing to do with the giant gorilla, so I don't know what this one's going to be about. We'll see. And then there's The Holy Mountain, Night of Day, Night with a K, And I think that had Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz was on the GIF that was shown. And I have no idea what it's about, but that was on the GIF. And then I Saw the Devil. And that was only half the list. Okay, now to finish off, we got Call Me By Your Name, Safety Not Guaranteed, Stranger Than Fiction, Rashomon, I don't know, Vampirella, The Quiet Man, Manhattan, Once Upon a Time in the West. Have I seen Once Upon a Time in the West? I don't think so. Then we got Blue Thunder, Night of the Creeps. Okay, I don't know if this was two different titles or the same, or like the same one, but with like a title of the series and then the actual name. Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, or just Remo Williams and then a different one, The Adventure Begins. I don't know. And then there's The Bed Sitting Room, which that title has me have no idea what that would be about, because you can sit on a bed and it's a room, so I don't know. Then we got The Last Dragon and The Last Starfighter. I think I've heard of both of those, have not seen either of those. Then we got Krull. I think it's how you say that one, Krull. And then Bunraku, or Bunraku. I don't know, but that looks like a movie that I would have seen. It's got like Ron Perlman in it, and I'm trying to remember who else was on the cover. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it has a couple of familiar actors in there, and I've never heard of that one. And it looks like kind of like a generic action film, but like one that people would actually kind of watch still. And then we got, let's see down here, we got Kung Fury, which I feel like I've seen that too, but I think I'm thinking of Balls of Fury, so probably two different ones, I think, extremely. We got A Bridge Too Far, The Longest Day, The Ruling Class, and let's see, Thelma and Louise, which I thought was like a TV show for some reason, and then The Anderson Tapes, Moon Over Parador, Let It Ride, Fantasia, which was clarified to be like the Disney ones, which I don't think I ever saw those. I remember seeing little bits and pieces of Fantasia, but I never watched the movie. I thought it was just like a sequence of a musical kind of with animation, but I don't know, maybe that's what it is, but maybe it's still worth watching. I do miss the old 2D animation, so could be worth it. And then we got Wind River, Babette's Feast, Operation Petticoat, which I remember the person said because Pink Submarine. I don't know. We'll see that one, I guess. A History of Violence. And then The House on the Haunted Hill, The Commitments, and then these were a bunch of foreign titles to finish us off here. So, Sex Mission, the Polish version, Let the Right One In, the Swedish version, which, by the way, I am Swedish, guys, but I don't really talk like I am a Swedish. That's probably a horrible Swedish accent, I don't know. Not one of my favorites, to be honest, and one that does not usually turn the ladies on, so no point in learning it. And then A Town Called Panic, and that's in French. That is more what the women would like, yes? God, that's so bad. And then the last one is Run, Lolo, Run. So those were all the suggestions that I got from people on Twitter when I made that post. I'm going to tag everybody so they all know all the other suggestions that everyone else put for that. And I'd like to thank everybody for putting down all these suggestions, because honestly, I'm surprised that there was this many ones that I've never heard of. Like, I really didn't think that there'd be that much. Usually people put down like the classic films that everybody has seen, and when I put down uncommon, thank you for putting very uncommon movies, because that's what I want to see. I know of quite a few uncommon movies too. Tampopo, Deep in the Valley, I list these all the time. And I got a whole bunch more that I haven't revealed yet that nobody's ever talked about as far as I could tell. And I don't know if they've ever seen. So I do like seeing these. I'm going to be trying to seek some of these out. This is going to go like alongside my classic movies that I need to watch list, kind of. And I'll be kind of trying to do both here and there. And I wrote down the people that made some of these suggestions. So I don't know if I'll match them directly with who made which suggestion, but I'll put out on Twitter when I'm going to cover them at some point, so that if I do a watch party or something, they can join me with it if they want to, because they made the suggestion. And that's about it for the video. Hope you guys liked that. Hope you guys check out some of these movie titles. I'm not going to put a movie title up for every one, I don't think, unless I feel like it after I'm done doing this, which I doubt, but we'll see. Anyway, have a good one, guys. See you later.